So here we go, H.I.T Awards 2025, and this video is celebrating the best of the best when it comes to high handicapped irons, those slightly chunky irons that offer so much help for the higher handicap golfer. I've tested loads this year, but also if there's ones that I've missed and you want me to review, be sure to leave a comment down below. We're going to be crowning the best high handicapped iron this year that I've been testing, and we've also got a Viewer's Choice Award, which you guys have voted for to see which is the best iron that you guys have voted for as well. And by the way, thanks everyone who voted for the Viewer's Choice Awards. Honestly, we had thousands of people give their feedback and it's really helped shape this video, and we're going to be giving out an award to the best irons because of you guys. Right, first things first, looks. It's an interesting category this, because higher handicapped irons aren't always known for their best looks. They're often a bit more clunky, they're not as sexy, let's say. However, that's changed over the last few years, and especially in 2025. We do have a winner in this category, but I think a few honourable mentions are two brands. First off, the Tacoma. They look so unbelievably sleek. Like, these do not look like a high handicapped iron at all. So the Tacomos are fantastic in this category on looks. Also, because I think they're a bit different and very cool, the Vice irons. Like, you can get so many different coloured fonts, different coloured ferrules, coloured shafts, coloured grips. Really cool feature for this kind of high handicapped golfer. But there can only be one winner, and a brand I must admit who have nailed the looks of their irons this year without question. The best looking high handicapped iron goes to these bad boys, the Titleist T250s. So sleek, so modern. Like, every angle you look at it, it's like, wow. Honestly, these are so good looking, and they just don't look like a high handicapped iron. It looks like a much better player's golf club, but it's giving you so much help and support. Best of both worlds. T250 wins it on looks. Next up is feel. Again, a category that gets often overlooked when it comes to high handicapped irons. Honourable mention in this category, going back to the Titleist, the T250s, so nice feel, but they didn't win on the feel category. Now, this brand, let's be honest, is known for its feel. The slogan is all about it. Nothing feels like a Mizuno. The Mizuno wins in this high handicapped iron feel category. These are the JPX Hot Metal. They don't just look forgiving, but they kind of give that really satisfying feel. These feel so good, like soft but powerful. And I think that's why, for me, the JPX Hot Metal wins in high handicappers for feel. Next up, value for money. Now, this is a really important one, certainly in this range, the high handicapped golfers, because when you first get into golf, you want something that's going to help you, support you, but you don't want something that's going to cost £2,000 or £3,000. Of course you don't. There's two brands on this table that have nailed the pricing this year. One definitely have nailed it. But an honourable mention, I'm going to go back to these again, the Vice Golf irons. Priced at £682. Bit of a random price, that's live as we record this video, but for a full set of irons, £682, it's not breaking the bank, it's a little bit more affordable, but you get such great value for your pounds and your dollars, because they offer so much. However, there is one brand this year that has wiped the floor with the competition when it comes to value. The Tacoma 101 irons. Now, price-wise, for a full set of irons, these are at least half the price of most of these irons on this table, if not sometimes a third of the price, at just under £500. You can't. Facts. These are the best value irons for high handicap golfers you will find anywhere on the planet. Forgiveness. When you are a high handicap golfer, you want as much forgiveness as possible. You want to be able to hit it off the toe, the heel, off the bottom of the golf club, and you want the club to be working for you. Of course you do. And every single one of these irons offer that. That's their main job. The main job is to help it become easy for you to hit golf shots. However, we have got some kind of slightly more forgiving irons in this category. I would say there's two main ones. First off, they've really worked hard on the forgiveness story for the last few years in not only their irons, but also the woods as well. TaylorMade. The QI irons from TaylorMade this year, they look very sleek, they look very modern, but the forgiveness is outstanding, certainly on low centered strikes. Like when you catch it a little bit thin off the bottom, you still get great performance out of the QIs. But they didn't win the category, just an honorable mention. The winner in this category, and again, it's a brand that is renowned for its forgiveness, the Ping G440 irons. We saw how the G440s dominated the driver awards. If you've not seen that video, be sure to check it out. But the irons are most forgiving, Ping G440, and it's not even a question. These are so unbelievably forgiving. And you eagle-eyed viewers might notice some of these models have been out for a long time, but they are current models right now as we're recording this video. I'm sure there's gonna be loads of new models as we move into 2026, but right now, these are the latest offerings from each of the brands. Okay, we come to the awards. We've got 2 awards here on the table. The one that I voted as the best iron of 2025, and the one that you guys, the viewers, voted. And honestly, the response we got was incredible. Thank you so much. And as an appreciation for everybody who voted and everyone's subscribed to this channel, if you've not subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe. We are going to be giving away a set of the irons that you guys voted for the best irons 2025. With 8% of the votes was actually the Callaway Elite iron. So the Callaway Elite iron got 8% of the votes, pretty strong. In second place was the Ping G440 irons with 19% of the votes. That's a massive chunk of the voting, but that only got in second place. In number 1 spot and winning this incredible award. I mean, these are the biggest Grammys, Oscars, you name it. This is as big as them. Viewers' Choice Award, Best High Handicapped Iron of 2025. Drum roll. The Takomo 101 irons. Get out of the way, everyone else. Takomos, you have been voted by the viewers the best irons of 2025. And I think that's fair. You know, you guys are out in the field, looking at different irons, testing different golf clubs, looking at making sure you're not spending too much on product. I think that's a perfect choice for the Viewers' Choice Awards. Now for my choice, again, I've been testing all of these irons for pretty much all this year, and I've been impressed with the high handicap category. Obviously it's not my normal category that I would choose a club to use in my own bag, but I have been blown away by the performance of so many irons. So winning my best high handicapped iron of 2025. It was close. The Takomo almost did the double. Very, very close, but I've got to give it, just because of that little bit of extra precision on looks and that security that you get in a set from a brand that has been around a long time and they really know their stuff. The winner for me goes to the Titleist T250s. Guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe, be sure to like the video. Again, we're going to be giving away a set of Takomos because you guys voted these the best irons of 2025. And I don't disagree, I don't, honestly. Thanks for watching, stay tuned, lots more to come. We've got mid-handicapped irons, low-handicapped irons, putters, drivers, you name it. We've got awards for it, and we'll see you soon.